and welcome to today's edition of BizTech on GhanaWeb TV. I am Ernestina Sewa Asante. Today, we are putting a spotlight on an 18-year-old boy who is manufacturing cars with scrap parts. Our Western Regional Correspondent, Thomas Tete, has more.
It is the dream of every child to do something or become someone special in future. Children always dream of becoming pilots, lawyers, doctors, engineers, and many others. One of such, Obed Obeng Danso, dreamt of becoming a car manufacturer in future. 18 years down the line, Obed has manufactured his first car. Today on BizTech on GhanaWeb TV, we are at Aboso in the Christian Huni Valley municipality of the Western region of Ghana, where Obed is going to tell us what motivated him to manufacture this car. Stay with us.
So tell us about yourself.
My name is Obed Obeng Danso. I am 18 years old boy.
And what school do you attend?
Tech at Tamso.
Tamso.
Yeah.
All right. So tell us what actually motivated you to do this car, manufacture this car?
At first, and then I was using can containers to manufacture test cars. And then later on, I planned that I will create my own car.
And later on, you decided to create your own car.
Yeah.
Okay. So, how did you get the parts to make the car?
The part, I went to scrapyard and bought it.
And bought the parts.
Yes, please.
So how did you know that in manufacturing a car, you need an engine, you need this, you need that, you need that? How did you know?
At the beginning, I planned that I can use this thing, Abubuya part, to create a car, moving car. So I went and bought Abubuya part to create a car.
Okay, so you bought the Abubuya part. So which part of Abubuya did you buy?
The back hazard.
Okay.
And then the water tank, radiator tank, and then engine. So all the parts are Abubuya. So the steering system, only the steering system is this thing, car steering, okay. And then the front hub and then the tires.
Okay. Those ones are
the car,
main car,
yeah.
But the other parts are from Abubuya.
Yes, please.
Okay. So tell us, how did you get the money to buy these things?
The money that my parents give it to me to go to school, that's one I save it small. I used to buy the things small. Okay. And later on, I made the car.
Later on, you made the car.
Okay.
Okay. So, what are you studying in school?
Auto mechanics.
Auto mechanics. Did that contribute to you making this car? Has that also helped you in a way?
It helps me easier to create it easier.
Are you taught how to make a car on campus?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Yes,
but how then did you get to know that no, I can do this, and that will make me get a car?
At first, I look at how this Abubuya's work, and then I made my mind that if Abubuya works on this
if Abubuya is able to work on this particular thing, then it means the car can move, right?
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Okay, and that is how you're able to make it.
Yes, please.
Right. So, do you have any plan of teaching other people how to manufacture a moving car, proper one like this? Because growing up, all of us had wanted to manufacture a car. So just like we were saying, we're using milk cans and stuff to manufacture cars. But growing up, we couldn't make proper car like you have made a proper car. Are you ready to teach other people to do that?
I'm interested to teach them, but I want to be a professional before I will teach others.
You want to be a professional before you teach others. Okay. So I have the mother of Obed Obeng Danso here, in the person of Mrs. Margaret Obeng.
Yeah.
How are you?
I do well. Thank you.
Great, great. Right, so tell us, your son, Obed, when he was growing up, how was he? Did he look like somebody who would manufacture a car in future?
That's true. Even the time was a little boy. He used to grow, play on the ground with empty things. As time going on, he used to repair, maybe touch and others. So if it was playing like that, we used to encourage me in particular. I'm encouraging him, so he should go further. All
right. Okay. So growing up, did you wish anything for him? You wanted him to become a lawyer, a doctor, or something?
One day he said that, Mommy, I will create a car.
Okay.
And I said, a car. Little boy, how can you create a car? And he said that, you see. So he been using that word, I will create a car, I will create a car. And I said, God's way is the best, so we shall see. So as time goes on, he said that, Mommy, do you know something? I want you to lead me to get bank account. And I said, hey, are you having money? He said that the top money that you are giving me, I reserve some, little. So now I've got this. So he mentioned the figure and I said, hey, so what are you going to use the money for? He said that I used to buy items small, so gather them, then I'll do the car.
Okay, so that's how come he was able to get the money to buy the parts, right?
Yes, if he gets a small account, then he buy.
He gets more money.
Yeah, he gets more money. He buy what he need, then he put down. As time goes on, he gather them. Then he said that, Mommy, today I started my car.
Okay.
So he completed this car about 7 months now.
Okay.
So it gets long.
it's been long.
Yeah.
It's been long. Okay, that's nice. Are you happy with his current state, being able to manufacture a car to this level? Are you happy?
Very, very happy. And even it's wonderful.
It's wonderful. Okay. Okay. So do you expect that he will design it very well, will do the body works very well, so that it becomes a complete car?
That's it. But as of now, no money. So always I will encourage him that it will be better for him. So even he has written, never give up. That means you have to go further.
So now all that you are waiting for is money for him to be able to put it together to make it a complete car.
That's it.
Okay. All right. Do you have any advice for him?
Oh, always they are his friends. Always they don't encourage him. They be saying what they
they have been discouraging him.
Yeah, always they are discouraging him. And I said, don't mind everything. So nobody can
discourage
about the chance that we have got. So even if you are doing things, all people will never agree with you.
Okay.
Some will get you down, some will encourage you to go further. So I'll be encouraging him. He should go forward.
Okay. You are welcome back to Biz Tech on GhanaWeb TV. We are live from Aboso in the Prestia Hunde Valley Municipality of the Western region. Obed Obeng Danso has manufactured this car which we are sitting in now. And I want to ask you, Obeng, what name do you want to give to this car?
Right now, the name I haven't decided to give any name to the car, but I've just written "Never Give Up."
Never give up.
Yes. Please.
Okay, so probably "Never Give Up" may be your car brand, but we are hoping that by the time you are ready, you come up with a name, right? So, walk us through how you were able to manufacture the car. Now I can see that you are using metal. You use metals and stuff. How did you do it? Did you contract any welder to weld the car for you? How did you do it?
Yes, please. I went to someone's shop and then the person agreed to help me to manufacture the car.
Okay, so he did the welding for you?
Yes.
Okay. So how long did it take you to assemble this car?
7 months.
It took you 7 months?
Yes, please.
To assemble this car. Right. And whilst you were doing that, did you face any challenge?
It's many.
Walk us through some of the challenges you faced.
Others disencourage me.
Okay.
And then others to insult me that I'm just wasting money.
Okay. People said that you were just wasting money.
Yes, please.
So, upon all this discouragement, what motivated you to still move on? Though people were discouraging, but still you were motivated to move on. What motivated you to move on?
Later, I decided that I will not do the car again. And then my parents encouraged me that I should do it. I should focus on what I'm doing. Okay. So I decided that I will continue.
Okay. You decided that you will continue to do that. Okay. So growing from this, which type of cars do you want to make? We have saloon cars, we have pickups, we have 4x4, we have articulated trucks, and so on. Which type of car do you want to make?
I want to create this thing, Bugatti.
Bugatti?
Yes, please.
Okay. That could be a saloon car, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, Bugatti could be a saloon car. It's a saloon car. So you want to go into the saloon car business. Okay. All right. So do you see yourself becoming like the Kantanka, the other car manufacturers or assemblies in Ghana?
Yes, please.
Leo Max and Co, Tesla and stuff. Do you see yourself becoming like them?
Yes, please.
Right. That's good. So we want to encourage you to move on. Although this car is not completed yet, we are hoping that by the time this car is completed, everybody will enjoy sitting in it. Currently, I'm feeling okay. I'm enjoying myself in this particular car. And I hope that as time moves on, funds will be available. So what do you want to tell people? Do you need help from anybody?
Yes, please. I need help.
So because the camera is yours. Tell people about what you need to make this car complete.
Yes, I need financial support.
Okay.
To complete my project.
Okay.
But I decided that I want to create a lot of things. Even now, I'm just come to create this thing, generator and mower.
Okay.
For general use.
Okay.
So I need financial support.
You need financial support. Okay. So apart from the car, you mentioned generator and a mower. What other things are you into?
Later on, I've just created this thing, a security alarm for house, and then home theaters, and then this thing, incubators.
Incubators, the one we use in the hospital?
Oh no, for eggs.
For eggs. Okay. And what stage is that particular one now? Have you finished or?
Oh, not yet.
Okay. How long do you think it will take you to finish?
Oh, 2 days, or I can use 2 days to complete it, but it's financial support. So
okay.
Yes.
Okay. All right. So if you get the financial support, you'll be able to do it well. All right. Viewers, you are on Biz Tech on GhanaWeb TV, live from Aboso in the Prestia Huni Valley Municipality. We'll take a break. We'll be back and wrap up. everyone has a dream, but your ability to make the dream come true makes you stand tall amongst your peers. For Obed Obeng Danso, he has manufactured his first car, and that means that his dream of manufacturing a car has been realized. Though this is not complete yet, but he's hoping that people will support him financially to be able to complete this car so that he can get to the level like a Toyota Corporation, Tesla, Kantanka, and many other car manufacturers in the world. This has been BizTech on GhanaWeb TV, live from Aboso in the Prisia Huni Valley municipality of the western region of Ghana. My name is Thomas Tete.
Thank you very much, Thomas Tete, for that report. Up next is Biz Headlines. As part of measures to deal with the current economic hardships the country is facing, including the high cost of fuel and the depreciation of the cedi, government has announced that effective April, salaries of government appointees will be slashed by 30%. It is in this light that the Chief of Staff, Akosia Frema Osei Opare, has written to the Controller and Accountant General's Department to begin the deductions from source. In a letter dated April 19th, she said the Controller and Accountant General's Department and the Chief Executives of state-owned enterprises are directed to deduct at source 30% of the salaries of Ministers of State, including Deputy Ministers, District Chief Executives of MMDAs, Chief Executive Officers and Deputy Chief Executive Officers of SOEs with effect from 1st April to December 2022 and pay some into the Consolidated Fund. The letter also noted that all MDAs, MMDAs and SOEs should reduce fuel allocations to political appointees and head of MDAs, MMDAs and SOEs by 50%. Meanwhile, President Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo has noted that government is capable of implementing homegrown solutions to the current economic challenges in the country. The Bank of Ghana has cautioned the public against the new cryptocurrency, cedi coin, that will be launched soon. According to the central bank, the investment scheme has not been licensed nor approved by its outfit. In a press release forwarded to GhanaWeb, it said the Bank of Ghana has taken note of the impending launch of the crypto investment scheme named cedi coin. The public is hereby cautioned that neither this investment scheme nor the promoters of the company have obtained the approval of the Bank of Ghana to operate in the banking and payment services sector. The BOG continued that it's reiterating its stance on trading in cryptocurrencies in the country. It, however, stated that cryptocurrencies and other unregulated investment schemes have not been licensed to operate in Ghana. The local currency has been projected to make some modest gains in the coming months. This is according to global research arm Fitch Solutions. Now, an analyst with the reputable global research arm, Ben Weaver, said the outlook of the Ghana cedi is somewhat promising despite a persistent depreciation of the currency in the first 3 months of 2022. He said, "Our outlook for the cedi, I think, we've seen quite a lot of weakening in the first few months of this year, but we expect modest appreciation to kind of continue in the coming months and to the end of the year, as much of the weakening has already happened." He said this to the media. The Ghana Real Estate Developers Association, GREDA, has warned its members against advertising and pricing in foreign currencies without permission from the Bank of Ghana. This comes after the central bank, in a notice issued on April 7th, cautioned institutions and businesses to refrain pricing, particularly in US dollars, a decision that seeks to stabilize the local currency. Reacting to this development, President of the GREDA, Patrick Ebobonfo, admonished members of the association to adhere to the Bank of Ghana directive accordingly. He said, if the real estate firm still wants to quote in dollars, they just have to come for special permission from the Bank of Ghana to be able to do that. So, there is already an open window which our members have been exploring. Some African countries, including Ghana, are reaping the negative effects of the ongoing Russia-Ukraine war. This is because they largely depend on these two countries for these commodities and resources like wheat, iron rods, oil, among others. The Russia-Ukraine conflict has also led to a food shortage in Ghana. Speaking on this recent development, the Chief Executive Officer of Ghana Investment Promotion Center, Yofi Grant, has said the case of food shortage is not only peculiar to Ghana, as other neighboring countries, including Nigeria, is equally affected.
Now we have this problem that has come up, and it's causing food shortages across the world. Not just food, but in Europe. Europe is threatened. The oil supplies are threatened. Their food supplies are also threatened. Even in Ghana, I am told that a lot of the iron rods, etc., that we import come from Russia and Ukraine. And so we're going to see that impact cost of housing. In Nigeria, as I mentioned, the fact that they import a lot of their wheat from Ukraine itself has become a threat to the economy. The food security is threatened because of that. So it's not just that Ghana is suffering because there are things that have happened globally that has put us in the spot. And I can tell you that if not for some of the measures that government took during the pandemic period to preserve lives and livelihoods, we would have been in a much worse state.
The Chief Executive Officer of GIPC, Yofi Grant, has said the country has been put on the path of industrialization through government programs like the One District, One Factory. According to him, businesses have shifted from just exporting raw materials to value addition to these essential commodities on the market. Speaking to the media on the sidelines of the 2022 Money Summit, Mr. Yofi Grant said the structural reform will help create a robust economy to withstand any external shocks.
There's been this big, conversation about value chains, onshoring and reshoring, firstly because of what happened during the pandemic when there was lockdowns and many countries suffered. And I mean, right now, and onshoring and offshoring. As you know, China is in another crisis. They've had to lock down large cities, some with 30 million people who are in production. And that in itself, over the past 2 years, has really affected shipping costs. So that's also affected trade. And because of that, many countries are still riling under that. I mean, even from some of the best economies are seeing, really strained environments. But Ghana seems to be holding its own. Of course, yes, we do have a debt problem, which we've had ever since. And I believe that the sort of ecosystem being created in the country today is going to be what will change that whole perspective.
That's all for today. Thank you very much for joining us on today's edition. BizTech airs every Friday on GhanaWeb TV. Don't forget to log on to www.ghanaweb.com for more stories. Do well to follow us on all social media platforms on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at the GhanaWeb. On YouTube, GhanaWeb TV. I am Ernestina Sewa Asante. Do have a lovely weekend.